Follow up to my last video, super quick. Please watch the other one about can we experience tough stuff in 5D. Watch that first. This just came to me. I'm like getting out of my car to go to the grocery store. This just came to me. I had to record it right now. This time frame we're going into, please be very careful what you're listening to. And this is both what you're seeing on TikTok and what people are predicting, because this period we're in right now is real crazy. We're like in a spaghetti bowl. And all of these little timeline threads and loops and webs and all these different things, people are veering out and doing all their own little things. So you might have some psychic tapped into some prediction, some things gonna happen, some certain destruction, the doom and gloom, the scary shit. They're absolutely certain it's gonna happen. And then you got another one who's like, actually, no, I'm not feeling that. And then you have other people who are experiencing a thing, and then other people who are just not. This is not a time to haggle over whether psychics are legit or not. This is time to get very clear about what you are experiencing, what your soul wants you to experience, and what you do not need to experience. When you come across a message, this includes mine, I am not the correct psychic and everyone else is wrong. No. But every psychic living is also a human, and we're going through our human stuff. So a psychic could need to go through their own personal lesson. For example, the shit I went through in 2020 that you heard me talking about. I was going through those lessons. Now, at the time, I was not doing public facing work in terms of like predictions. I wasn't doing what I was doing now. But were I tapped in and making predictions, it likely would have been of a scarier nature because I experienced some scary things. Now, there were likely others who were not going through those lessons at that time, and they wouldn't have picked up and predicted that stuff. So everything that is happening right now, some psychics might be tapped into it and some might not. And I get that's very confusing, and I'm so sorry, which is why my guides are like, tell them, do the thing. So what you do about that is when you hear a message, you got to develop that inner compass. Does this feel true to me? Is this some guidance that I need to listen to? Does this apply to me? Some of you will have a gut feeling, a gut knowing. Some of you can develop other ways. I like to give my guides a symbol. And I say, all right, Spirit, if I need to experience A, if the answer is A, show me this, and I'll come up with a thing. A clock tower or a sailboat. And then I go about my life and I look and I notice. And I'll also do, if no, or if this other thing, show me this other thing. That's just a personal thing I like to do. People also use cards, pendulums. They'll just feel that internal gut sense, that gut feeling. So discernment is very important right now. Discernment is not just about whether a psychic is real or that message is true or that's really going to happen. It's about what's applicable to me. Because you'll have intuitive psychics, guides, etc., speaking to people all across the experiential spectrum. All across the spectrum of where people are at, what they're going to experience, you'll have guides teaching and leading and giving insights for people at that level. So this is where it's like, remember your training, fam. Like, we were woken up at 4 a.m. Even those of you who are just new to it, you were given that awakening. You were given that discernment. Now you get to exercise that discernment, build that language of trust and intuition so that you'll know what messages are for you and what aren't. Okay? Love ya.